Okay, let me run this one. This is, I think, back, no? See, able to see? ATGCAG. ATGCAG. I want to print, no? Print this one. Okay? So this is coming, this one. Did you understand? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I continue? Another example I have. This one. See. See that Subhas was asking same thing, no? So even if you write 2A, 3A, okay? So this here A, T, G, G, C. Okay? So this one will take whatever you are written within the parenthesis. So this one will memorize this pattern AA. So this is basically AA. This is basically GG. So you will get AA, T, G, G, C, again AA. So that's the reason you got. The next one is GG. But if you write 2 here and 1 here, then it will take, this will be GG, then this will be AA. Huh? Did you understand, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I will not save this one. You see that if I run back one reference, PERL see AATGGCAAGG. I do not know whether you are able to see. So you understood, I hope. Shall I continue? You understood, no? What is the
Yes,
meaning
ma'am.
of now? Okay. So in one regular expression, you have different types of regular expression. Different. So like which one you will prefer first? Okay. So first thing you have whatever you have written within the parenthesis at the top of the precedence chart at the parenthesis used for grouping and memory. Okay. So this is the first priority. The next one is the multipliers that you have already learned. That what is the meaning of multipliers? Multipliers are also known as quantifier, no? Asterisk, plus, and question mark. Okay. Then this anchor pattern. Anchor. This is caret. This is the caret symbol. Dollar means you know the what is the meaning of caret. So this is to match at the beginning of the string. This is at the end, and this is word boundary. This is the opposite one. Already we have learned, no? If it is W, okay, that is means it will match the word character. If you give capital W, that is not the word characters, no? So similarly here, B is the. These are the different pattern anchors. Third preference is the means level of precedence this one. Okay. Pattern anchor. The last one is the alternation, like A or B, C or D. Okay. So can you see? Can you just can you Google and check this one? Meta. What is the meaning of it? It is a part of regular expression. What is the meaning of meta character? No rain, no, today. No rain today.
Burna
Maran is not there.
ಮಳೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು
1 minute, another PPT I have. I will just through this one where it is. I'm not able to see actually where I kept. Okay, now we'll learn about some modifier. Just few example we'll discuss today. Some modifiers, and what is the nature of means PERL, that greedy nature of PERL and ungreedy nature of PERL. Okay, so these things we'll discuss now. Okay, so now see, you know what is the meaning of dot, huh? In terms of regular expression, what is the meaning of dot? It will match any character except the new line character. But if you use some modifiers, it will change the role of this dot. Okay, even it will match the new line character. Okay, so that only we are going to learn. Okay, so in general the dot operator will match any character except the new line character. And caret, you know, this is the caret symbol. Caret means it will match only at the beginning of the string. Okay, like you remember, if you are studying anything caret, then say apple. So the sentence should start with apple. Okay, an end. Okay, this is the end. Matches anything that is only at the end. Okay, so this is the in general rule of dot, caret and dollar. Okay, but if you use some modifier, it will change the role of this dot, caret and dollar. Okay, let's see here. So now first modifier we are using s. Okay, so what will do if you use s? Okay, it will change the role of dot operator. Not it will. There is no effect of this s modifier on caret and dollar. Okay, so if you use this s modifier, there is s modifier, m modifier, sm modifier. We'll discuss. If you use the s modifier, it will matches any character, even new line character. In general, it will not match, dot will not match the new line character, but if you use the s modifier, it will match any character, even new line character. Okay, but there is no effect. It will not change the behavior of caret and this one. So s has no role. Matches only at the beginning, same thing. Okay, but if you use the m modifier instead of s, so it will change the role of this and this one. Okay, that I am coming. So one is the s modifier, then another is the m modifier. It will treat the string as a set of multiple lines. Okay, even that some word that if you are using the caret symbol and that for say apple, if even it is in the beginning of the second line, it will match. So this is the role of m modifier. It matches any character except. So it is not affecting the dot of function of dot operator. It is changing the function of dollar and caret and dollar are able to match at the start or end of any line within the string. Okay, so this is changing the behavior of caret m modifier. It's changing the behavior of this one and this one, function of caret and dollar. Okay, I have one example, then you will understand. Oh, before that, SM operator. Okay, I think if I give example only, it will be clear. Okay, now when you are considering S and A modifier together. Okay, then it will change the function of all dot operator, caret and this caret, and this is, no, this is caret access, CARET, not the caret CARET, this is, and dollar, so this is, if when you are using SM modifier together, it will change the function rule of dot, caret and dollar all. Okay, now we will discuss this one. Example. Okay, now see, this is I took from, I think, PERL tutorial. Okay, you can Google PERL tutorial. Okay, so see this one we have one scalar. This is meaning of this one is scalar. Okay, so there once was a girl, and then we are using the n means new line character, who program in PERL, again new line character. Now see, we are using caret symbol who, so that means what, whether this pattern is present here or not. That we'll check. Okay, so this who without modifier, we didn't use any modifier. Okay, here we have used the modifier S. Here again we have used the modifier M and SM together. Okay, SM together. Now will you match in general if it is starting with who, the sentence starting with who? Okay, so it will, whether it will match or not. No, because it's in the second line. Who is in the second line? Okay, so if you do not give any modifier, it won't change. Okay, so that it is, you will not get any match for this one. Here is modifier also no rule, so you will not, there will be no match. Okay, this is M modifier. Okay, so it will match because M modifier is changing the rule of this one. It will be considered as a multiple lines. Okay, and even this who is in the second line, starting beginning of the second line, so it will match. So that is the rule of M modifier, and SM also together it will match. So this is, you will get match. This will not get, this is also will match. Okay, this is also yes. River understanding. Yes. So let me go. I think I have. See this one we have explained. So there once was a girl, then there is a new line character who program in PERL. Okay, now see this one says the who does not match who not at the start of the string. Okay, we are not using when you are not using any modifier. Okay, so it does not match because why? Because who not at the start of the string. Okay, the next one, when you are is modifier you are using, it is the rule of is modifier. It is changing the rule of dot only. Okay, dot operator only. So in general, dot operator if will match the character, but not new line character. So if you use the is modifier only, it will change the rule of dot operator. But there is is operator is not affecting the rule of caret and dollar. So even if you are using is operator, does not match who not at the start of the string. But when you are using M modifier, who at the start of the second line, even it will match. Okay, so it is basically in the second line. No, this is you are using the new line character. So SM also will match. So that's why first two will not match. Second two you will get the matches. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Megha, who are there today? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, Shadia, no? Okay. Come back. Okay. And then, okay, then another one is there. Okay. Now see. Okay, I have already written. Just delete. Now see. Same example. There once was a girl. Then new line character means it will go to the next line. No, that is the slash n the function of this one. Who program in PERL. Okay, now see, we have used the dot operator. Okay, girl dot who. Okay, then next we have used the S modifier, then M modifier, then SM modifier. Okay, now tell me with that first one dot operator, you know what is the rule of dot operator? It will match everything character, but not the new line character. Now, first one you will get the match. Yes or no? Shadia?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, no. Okay. For the next one, you have used the S modifier. 1 minute, huh? Just I just take one medicine. Tell me. There. Dot operator. First one, it is not matching, no? Okay. So, girl, this next one is modifier you have used. Next name modifier you have used, and SM modifier you have used. So when you are using the S modifier, what I said, what is the role of S modifier? What it is doing?
The
Ma'am,
matching line character.
It will match, no?
Yes, ma'am.
This is again it will not match. Yes, no? M modifier is not changing the role of dot operator. SM together, it is matching. Am I correct? So it is no, yes, no, yes. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Here we have. Okay. See this one. Dot. Girl dot does not match because it does not match this one. Dot operator will not match the new line current. So it will not match. Second one matches. Even it will matches when you are using the S operator, even it is matching the new line character. So this whole one will match. Then dot M does not match. Why? Because this M modifier does not match the new line character. But when you are using SM together, it will match. Okay, so that's why first one is no, then yes, then again no, yes. Okay, so you are correct actually. Okay, so there are a lot of modifiers. I gave only the few, only SM. You can see what are the other modifiers. Okay, now two concept left. That is, one is the greedy nature of the Perl. Using multiplier, you can make it this greedy, otherwise or ungreedy. So, what is the meaning of this one? That one. Okay, see this one. All things I took from Paul tutorial, I think, this example. Achha. Paul regular expression normally match the longest string possible. Okay, so what is the meaning of that one? Okay, so when you are using this star, and if you add, okay, it is already there. If you add followed by one question mark, so the rule change, this behavior will change. Okay, it will make the greedy, it will make the ungreedy one. Okay, so what is the meaning of this one? We'll see already. Okay, so see this one, I dot asterisk 1 star then S followed by S. Okay, so now, so if you, this is I, that means that there should be some substring. This is the, you all of you know, this is mean match, no? So inside this one we are writing, sorry, here, you know, this is the match operator, no? We are writing, and this is the same meaning. Okay, match operator. Without this one also will work, no? That we have already learned. Match operator, substitution operator, and tier operator. Okay, in regular explain, these are the three operators: match operators, S operator, and substitution operator. No. Now this one. So this is within the, this is basically match operator, no? So here that we have written in parenthesis, I dot means dot asterisk. You know the meaning of this multipliers. That it will match the 0 or more times the preceding characters. Okay, that is followed by S. I, so any character that is followed by S. No. So now this is making it greedy. Okay, so what is the meaning? So it will take the expression normal, it will match the longest string possible. Okay, so and for this one, if you use the question mark, that will make this as ungreedy. Like the use of question mark makes the match ungreedy. Okay, so it will take, ungreedy means it will take the least match. Okay, so now whether you understood. So what should we get from here? See this, why we have written, see this is the memory variable. We have written in parenthesis and we are using $1. Okay, so print $1 means this match. Okay, will print here, means you will get the output, whatever this one, or this one also. So we have written in parenthesis too. We are memorizing for later use. So using the $1. Okay, because we have only one pattern, group pattern here. Okay, now it should match. Okay, let me run and then you will understand. Okay, so one I dot asterisk 1 and S. Okay, so this is one multiplier, and when you are using so star is followed by question marks. Okay, it will change the behavior of this one. Okay, let me run this one. I wrote already. This is see the same thing. This one. Okay, now let me run this program. PERL something. So we are getting, let me type here, ISS, okay. So we are getting here, just I'll explain why, ISS, ISS, okay. This is our answer. Now, I'll explain why we are getting. So we got ISS, ISS. Now, ungreedy one, let's see this one, ungreedy. See, this is I have used extra question mark. Now let me run this program. We are getting IS only. Huh? Explain. So here we are getting IS. Now tell me, why greedy? What is the meaning of greedy and ungreedy? So it will take the longest. Greedy means it will take the longest string possible, and ungreedy means it will take the minimum one. So that is the difference. See, I followed by everything, then it is starting with ending with S. Okay, so that's why when you are using only this asterisk one, you will get up to this one. Okay. ISS, ISS, the longest, match the longest string possible. Okay, this is the greedy nature of PERL. And this one, the least one. Okay, so only I followed by 0 or more time any character and S. So this is matching, this is making it when you are using. So you are using basically two multipliers together. So it will make, in general, it will make the match the longest string possible. It is making, so this is known as greedy nature of PERL. This is ungreedy nature of PERL. So you will get the least one. Means if you take this one, or we go to the here next one. So here it is taking the least one. So you can write some other program and check. You can take the some DNA sequence and check. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understand? Good. Okay. Now this is the last slide. Okay. Okay. So already I taught you this one. What is the meaning? So this is the, you tell me, because I already taught this part. So it will match a string that has this PERL underscore program together, huh? No? This is the match operator. Without this one also would work. That we have learned, no? This is the binding operator. Binding operator you can use only one scalar variable. If you write the array here, there is no meaning. Okay, you cannot write. So it will match a string that has this PERL underscore program. This is caret starting one, some sentence that is starting with PERL program. This is ending with PERL program. Okay, this one. What is the meaning of this one?
Ma'am, maybe the exact word.
Exact word, because it is starting with caret, ending with this one. Just if you have this one, it will match. Okay, and this one I have added one extra I.
Ma'am, that ignores the case.
Ignore the case. Okay, so did you remember, no, that substitution operator I have used G and I globally,
Yes, ma'am.
and along with that I. So like this one, you do not know your DNA sequence is $DNA, whether it contains ATGC or ATGC, lowercase, uppercase, both, or only this one. So you can use, if it is, you can this operator, this one, regular expression, then that will not bother. Either if you it is in lowercase or uppercase, it will be always considered. Okay, so it is basically ignoring the case. Okay, that's all today. And what you can do, someone like MSc students, they have some presentation. Do you have also presentation? Something? They are not ready. Actually, I told you, someone prepare and present this one. So they told, madam, we have the some research article we have to present, so we cannot do. So the regular expression, these 2 slides already. From the beginning, what I taught, did you remember? Anyone can present next class? Not 1:30. Today 1:30 I have some work. That's why I'm taking now. Are you free? Or you are
Monday we have exam. Yes, ma'am. Test one.
For second internal?
No, ma'am. First internal by R. Amuda, ma'am. It is still pending. So
Okay.
on Monday we have.
Okay. For when is this class? Tuesday's class? No one is ready, I feel. No? Or no? Megha? Why? That will be good for you, no? Okay, this is after learning the this one, the file operator, means file handling only, you can write different types of program like stdin, like you can download one DNA sequence, and from there, using the regular expression, DNA sequence or protein sequence in gene bank format, and you can extract only the sequence part. Annotation part will remove, means you will discard, and so that only after learning the file handling. So that's why I'm not giving any practical, means the lab work actually. So after learning that, next one only we'll do all this program. Okay, then we'll start the file handling next class. Okay, you just go through whatever this few slide I have given to you, 4 only. So you just go through all the slides, all the PPT. I gave only the 4 I think. 4, and you have to consider that substier also. Basically, substier is a part of regular expression. Okay. Function also means it is a function, or scalar, it is a scalar function, and you can consider this one irregular expression also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So today everyone is present, or Shubhas, who is absent, just message me.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can, one thing you can do, greedy and ungreedy one. You have no class now, no? Or you have class? Or whenever you will get time, just for greedy and ungreedy one, this one, using some DNA sequence, you can see. Okay. And a modifier also, you write some, not the same example, you write the program. Okay, from the modifier, and also this greedy and ungreedy. So different example. Okay, not that I have written in PPT. I have used in PPT, not that one. That you can do.
Okay,
Even
ma'am.
you can do after your exam also. Means after you prepare for the internal, Monday's internal, then you can write. That I want to see what type of program you are writing. That you can do, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
That. Huh, huh.
could you please share the internal first marks?
Yes. And up to Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm busy actually.
Okay,
Okay.
oh no
That is
problem.
the reason. That is the reason. I know your marks actually. Just I have to verify with your this one that you have uploaded. No, the scanned one. The answer sheet I have to verify. It will automatically calculate, but I have to see because one answer was. Did you remember? Both can means yes or no. I think true or false. Okay, both are correct actually. I think.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's
I
why I want
remember.
to keep, even if someone is written by my answer, it was true, but some is false and false. Even the next false answer is also correct. Okay, this is I think question number 11. I think so. Okay, so that I want to verify for all how many students 43 plus 17. Okay, that only I need to verify. Otherwise, I know your marks.
Okay, ma'am.
This is Bablu, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please write the program on modifier and this memory variable, the previous class, that one. Okay. And the back reference also. Okay. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So we then Shubhas, please message me. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. I will send now.
WhatsApp. Huh? Who are absent only you can write. Okay. Then shall we stop now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is join. Okay. Shubhas is joined today.
Yes, ma'am. He joined actually.
Okay. No, she is there. Shubhas is.